Something is happening right now that many people say will not end well. And some are saying this is going to cause a tragedy on U.S. soil. Now, I'm going to break down what is going on and what happened just today that has many people extremely concerned about the future. So, make sure you stick around, watch this entire video. All I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So something took place this morning, and this caused chaos for hours. Many people were extremely upset. Many people were late to work, late to school, late to appointments, and threw off their entire day. But now, according to experts, this is what we should expect moving forward. Let me show you. Just think, if this was you, sitting behind these protesters. This is in LA. This is on the 110 freeway in downtown Los Angeles. Look at this. Cars just backed up because protesters are in the middle of the freeway. This is what many people are saying has them very upset because this is now considered the new normal. But just think about this. You're heading off to work. It's about 9 a.m. and you are stuck in traffic. Stuck in traffic. Okay? Look at this. There's a school bus right here. 2 school buses sitting side by side, probably taking kids to school. Guess what? They're stuck in traffic from before 9 a.m. The highway, the freeway actually opened up at 11:30, was fully open. 2.5 hours sitting in traffic. Yeah, people were very, very upset. Let me show you another little look at this. Again, just imagine if this was you. This is just a quick little look. Okay, a quick little look. Look at all those cars. People backed up. Okay? But this is what experts say we are about to face. We are gonna face more protests. People sitting in the middle of a freeway, blocking traffic. Okay, blocking people going to the post office, getting on bridges. This is what some are saying is going to cause tragedy here on U.S. soil. And you may not have noticed it, but in the first video that I showed you, okay, there was somebody that threw a cone. Okay, threw a cone. I want to show you this again. Okay, this person's throwing a cone. Here it is right here. Look at this. Okay, you see them walking right there, and they launch a cone. Now that is just a cone. Just a cone. But what if people had a weapon of some kind? A crowbar, right? What if they threw a spare tire? This is where people are saying that this issue that's happening over in the Middle East, in Gaza, these are all pro-Palestinian protests. Some of these are very civil, others not so much. I want to show you just a few of these, okay? This right here just says Gaza protesters shut down LA. Freeway, angry drivers lash out. It's just hurting the working people. That's what one article. Here's another one right here. It says now, pro-Palestinian protests underway in Roslyn. This again was from today. Here's another one. Okay, again from LA. 75 protesters detained after blocking the 110 freeway in downtown LA. These things are happening all over the place. Now, here's the problem though. These protests aren't going to stop, and should a protest stop? Should we be forced not to protest? Absolutely not. But the concern, and this is what many experts are telling us, and this is what the FBI is concerned with as well, is it's just going to take one lone actor, one person is going to cause tragedy here in the U.S. Just think, what if one of these people, let's say this car right here, decided, I'm not going to wait. I got an appointment, right? And I got to get through these people. What if they drive right through? What if this person does, or this person, or this person, or this person? It just takes one. That's the concern, is that right now people are being pushed to their brink, pushed to their limits. And what we could see, again, I don't know if it's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't. But what if somebody just has this mental lapse and just snaps, just breaks, and somebody loses their life? It's because of what's happening over between Israel and Hamas, happening in Gaza. These are pro-Palestinian protests. Again, some are very civil, others not so much. We've seen the protests in New York, we've seen them in Chicago, seen them in Detroit, in Washington, D.C. These are happening all over the place. It just takes one. And this is all happening right now. But according to the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security, they are saying that there's an increased risk, heightened threat over the holiday season. That's upon us. The expectation is if a threat or if something is going to happen, it's likely going to be between December 22nd and January 1st. That's the timeline. I addressed that this morning, but again, I just want to be very clear. These protests, these talks, these discussions, and the inaction of the U.S. and our government is a cause for concern. Because we are now hearing from world leaders around the country, actually around the world, in other countries that are saying that the United States should do more to force Israel to agree to a ceasefire. However, the United States and many other countries are saying if Israel agrees to a ceasefire, this would actually provide additional power to Hamas. And so that's not the right move. This is one of the reasons why Secretary Lloyd Austin is going to be going over to the Middle East, going to discuss these things that are happening and see what he can do, what the United States can do. But again, many Pentagon officials are questioning the inaction of President Biden. So, just wanted to fill you in on this because I know a lot of people are asking, why is this taking such a toll on the American people? Why is this impacting us so much here, where we are seeing businesses closed? We are seeing people canceled. We are seeing nothing coming from our Congress, from our federal government. Are we going to send money to Israel? And if we send money to Israel, does that mean we have to send money to Ukraine or vice versa? And if we send money to Israel, are we also including additional humanitarian aid for the people of Gaza? And if not, why not? These are the questions many people are asking. But again, I bring this up because many people are wondering right now, and I see this all over the comments, what should we expect here in the United States? Well, according to the FBI and Homeland Security, expect this threat level to stay elevated for some time. I don't know how long, but according to experts, this isn't going to be over January 1st. This is just going to start. Here's the reason why. Right now, there is a timeline. And this timeline has to do with what Congress is currently doing. Okay? And I want to show you this. Let me show you this really quick. Okay? This is a calendar right here. This is Congress's calendar. So the things in yellow, we are right here. This is December 13th. So in yellow, right here, okay, this is when both houses are in session, the Senate and the House of Representatives. We are here. Today's December 13th. The problem is, both of them are in session here on the 14th, but the Senate is the only one in session on the 15th. Guess what? Then they break right here for the holiday season, and they don't come back until the beginning of the year. This is why some are saying that if we are going to see something happen, it's going to happen soon because Congress will be away on recess. They're not going to pass anything. There's no additional aid going to Ukraine, to Israel, no additional humanitarian assistance going to Gaza. And this should be a cause for concern. So, just wanted to fill you in on this because some are saying this is going to cause tragedy here in the United States. So, if you guys have any questions, please ask your questions down in the comment section below. But that is what we know at this time. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.